Right, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you are here. In today's tutorial, we're going to be making a homemade fondant without marshmallow. We're going to be using this fondant to design a soccer or a football afterwards. So I have in front of me my 500 gram sugar sifted already. So we're going to be taking other measurements to add to this. So to my sugar, I'm going to add a half tablespoon of CMC. So this is our CMC here. I'm going to be adding half tablespoon. It's about half tablespoon of CMC, and then going to give that a mix. Okay. So this one will just make a well and then just leave it to wait for the weight ingredients. Just leave this at this side. So we're going to have our water, a quarter cup of water, a quarter. This is the measurement I have here. So we're going to have it here, and then into our water we're going to add 1 tablespoon of gelatin, and here we have gelatin here, so 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to use just this one here. So I'm going to leave this one to dissolve for some minutes, maybe 5 or so, and afterwards I'm going to put it, I'm going to double boil it, so just cover this one with something here, alright, for some minutes. Got my glucose syrup here, 2 tablespoons. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. Alright, I'm going to do a small mix and then into the fire where I'm going to boil this, boil out so that it can completely dissolve. So our CMC and the glucose syrup dissolved into the water completely now. We're going to take it down so that we can mix the weighted ingredients into our sugar and CMC over there, so that we can knead the dough and knead our fondant. So I'm going to pour this ingredients into the dry ingredients. But I'm not going to use this one all. I'm going to reduce the sugar so that I'll have the dry one later on. You don't want to put it all. Sometimes your wet ingredients may be mashed much, maybe small, I don't know. I'm not seeing many people do this. I'm going to add a little of lemon juice, just a drop. Okay, into the mixture of the wet ingredients. So I'm just going to pour it. When it gets sticky, I'm going to use my hand to continue mixing it. For this first one, I'm going to use this tablespoon. This is going to get sticky in my hand, so I want it that way. So it's really important sometimes to add the flavor. You can add any flavor of your choice, but I like to use vanilla, just a drop of it. Just a drop of it. But you can use any color actually, any flavor actually that you want. I like the smell of vanilla always. Here we'll use mussels. Okay, pressing it, adding sugar, cooking it. We're going to be using this tomorrow to design a soccer and football. Sure, you're going to follow me up so that you can see the next video. I'll be showing you when I'll be doing the ball design of this tomorrow. So as you know, we don't use fondant just on the go, so we have to leave it over the night, say 24 hours or less. So I've got this bucket, but I want to use all the sugar in there. Now that there is no dry sugar here, the shortening is helping it not to stick. So something like this. So this is airtight, actually already in leather, no air can penetrate. And also I'm going to keep it inside this airtight container. I'm going to store it until when I'm ready to use it. I'm going to get it. So thank you for being here with me. I'll see you again in the next video where I will be using these fondants to decorate a bowl of soccer for us. So thank you. See you there.